There has been a remarkable surge in the number of young entrepreneurs who have defied the odds and achieved extraordinary success. These ambitious individuals, often in their 20s or even younger, have proven that age is not a barrier when it comes to building thriving businesses from scratch or transforming an existing business. In the vibrant business landscape of Cebu, a young entrepreneur stands out as a beacon of inspiration for the next generation of leaders. Kyle Alexander Aznar, the 29-year-old president and CEO of Aznar Holdings Incorporated.
These businesses were started by my grandfather around 25 to 30 years ago, and then they were grown by my father during his time. I'd love to talk about the milestones over the last 30 years over a span of 3 generations, but we'd never finish. There have been so many changes in the last 2 years that you might even say it's become a completely different company, at least internally. One of the biggest milestones that I'm proud of would be the formation of a professional board of directors in a family-owned corporation, where I am actually the only family member who sits on the board. I know this is a very unusual practice here in the Philippines with family-owned businesses, much more so here in Cebu. But the value I saw in installing a professional board of directors was unquantifiable. Top-level decision-making has less chances of error if you have multiple people with different skill sets and backgrounds thinking through decisions instead of just one person making the shots. So especially in my case where I'm quite young, but this is balanced by our BOD being seasoned professionals in their field.
Kyle's journey into entrepreneurship began amidst challenging circumstances. Following the untimely passing of his father, he found himself at the helm of the family business, Aznar Holdings Incorporated. Initially, Kyle hesitated, reconsidering his aspirations to pursue a corporate career in Manila. However, his father's unwavering belief in his son's potential prompted Kyle to embrace the opportunity, marking the start of his remarkable entrepreneurial adventure with determination and willingness to step outside his comfort zone.
I was just 27 at the time, and then suddenly I had to fill in the shoes of someone who had been our leader for the last 20 years. So there was a lot of doubt among our stakeholders, such as our employees, banks, partners, suppliers, and most especially, and even their shareholders, which would be my family. It was during this difficult period that I had to go out of my comfort zone and try something that we had never attempted before, and which I think very few family businesses do. This was to craft a family constitution and a working professional board. This was a tough decision for me since this was completely new territory for us. I did not even know if we could succeed.
Kyle's vision for Aznar Holdings Incorporated extends beyond its current boundaries. He plans to enhance the company's public exposure and explore opportunities for expansion, particularly in the shipping, real estate, and manpower industry. By leveraging the company's strengths and capitalizing on emerging market trends, Kyle aims to accelerate the company's growth exponentially, creating new opportunities for its employees and stakeholders.
And where do I envision myself and our company as Cebu reaps these opportunities? In, let's say, the next 5 years, I see our businesses as being adequately positioned to take advantage of these opportunities. So our shipping line will naturally benefit from the increase in population growth. And with 90% of goods in the Philippines being transported via seaborne routes, then we will also benefit from the increase in the consumption of goods. For our security business, we will also benefit from the booming economy as new businesses open shop and existing ones expand. So you can bet that we will be there to offer our security services to them. And lastly, with our real estate company, we would stand to benefit from the ever-increasing land value here in Cebu and the growing need for both residential and commercial space.
Kyle's transformative leadership has not only benefited Aznar Holdings Incorporated, but has also inspired aspiring entrepreneurs throughout the region. His unwavering commitment to innovation, coupled with his ability to navigate complex business landscapes, serves as a testament to the boundless potential of young leaders. As the recipient of the Young Entrepreneur of the Year award, Kyle Alexander Aznar has proven that age is not a limitation when it comes to achieving entrepreneurial success.
So the message that I want to give budding and aspiring entrepreneurs is that you have to have the kind of mindset where you are willing to put yourself outside your comfort zone and even to do this on a regular basis. I think there's a common misconception among most people that being an entrepreneur and being your own boss is an easy life. Most founders and entrepreneurs can easily attest as to how difficult and stressful it can actually be to start up a business or be suddenly put in a position to run an established business. Success in entrepreneurship is never guaranteed. It's never going to be given to you on a silver platter. But for those brave enough to embark on this journey, you have to be ready to put yourselves in high-stress environments. The risk of failure is ever present, but an aspiring entrepreneur must be willing to embrace failure. It is in these difficult times that aspiring entrepreneurs will really grow and learn the most. It is where you are placed in unfamiliar environments or crisis situations that you learn to survive, adapt, and then to thrive. It is in these difficult times that test you to the limit, where aspiring entrepreneurs might just be surprised that they are far stronger than they realized.
With great honor and enthusiasm, we present the Young Entrepreneur of the Year, the President CEO of Aznar Holdings Incorporated, Mr. Kyle Alexander C. Aznar.